check out the results and highlights from the UFC Fresno main card, including number 7 bantamweight Marlon Moraes' incredible knee KO of Aljamain Sterling. The UFC Fresno main card witnessed the UFC's number 7 bantamweight Marlon Moraes score one of the gnarliest knee knockouts that you will ever see on the number 8 ranked Aljamain Sterling. Scott Holtzman has put together back-to-back wins with his unanimous nod over Darrell Horcher, earning a 30-27 on each scorecard. Eric Anders remained undefeated at UFC Fresno, as the former college football standout accrued a dominant decision win over Marcus Perez. Opening up the main card, Benito Lopez and Albert Morales put on an exciting bantamweight bout, with each athlete having their moments, but saw Lopez walk away with the unanimous decision. FS1 main card: Marlon Moraes stuffed Aljamain Sterling by KO at 1:07 of round 1, bantamweight. Moraes showed up big time on the UFC Fresno main card, by starching Sterling with a crazy well-timed knee. Okay, so Moraes threw a kick and it just so happened to land, whatevs. Sterling's lights were instantly shut off, sending him crashing to the canvas already unconscious. Wow! Scott Holtzman def. Darrell Horcher by unanimous decision, 30-27 x3, lightweight. Holtzman opened up the fight by closing the distance behind his punches, but Horcher did a sound job of remaining vertical. Holtzman stuck with a takedown, and eventually found himself in the full guard of Horcher. Holtzman landed a set of clean knees to the body, but Horcher used the opportunity to find top position before Hot Sauce returned to his feet. A short left hand from Horcher staggered Holtzman early in the second frame, resulting in a cut in the middle of Holtzman's face. Hot Sauce put Horcher on his back against the fence, and then landed some flush ground strikes before Horcher stood back up. Holtzman realized another takedown, posturing up and delivering some crushing blows. The referee did not like the output of Holtzman, so he decided to stand up the fighters. Holtzman came in hot and picked up another takedown behind his punches. Holtzman continued to pressure forward in the final frame, pressing Horcher against the fence and chipping away with shots. Another takedown was realized for Holtzman, continuously punching Horcher, but the referee again stood up the fight. Holtzman scored yet another takedown and punched away as time ran out. Eric Anders def. Marcus Perez by unanimous decision, 30-26, 30-25, 29-28, middleweight. Anders shoved his opposition up against the cage to open up the middleweight matchup, but Perez was able to reverse the position to realize a takedown of his own. Perez muscled his way to a Darce submission, but Anders was able to fight out of it. Anders ran after his foe in the closing moments of the round, but gave up the takedown to Perez in the process. Anders came out with pressure to open up the second round, and went on to drop Perez with a left cross. Perez quickly returned to his feet, but Anders was in pursuit with a flurry, looking for the finish. Anders found top position off of Perez falling down from throwing a body kick, and finished the round in the dominant position. Anders found the top position right away to start the third round, and connected with a big knee to the head as Perez stood to his feet. A half-hearted guillotine attempt from Perez resulted in Anders making a home in the top of half guard for the rest of the round. Benito Lopez defeated Aljamain Moraes by unanimous decisions, 30-27, 29-28 x2, bantamweight. Lopez opened this bantamweight bout with a kick to the dome of Moraes, but Moraes wore it well. Moraes dropped Lopez with a jab, but Lopez stood right up and wobbled Moraes with a head kick. A flying knee sat down Moraes, and Lopez jumped on top of him searching for a mounted guillotine. Moraes scrambled back to his feet and unloaded a flurry on Lopez, connecting and ultimately taking his back standing for the remainder of the round. "What a crazy round!" The pace slowed up a bit in the second round, at least it did for a bit, before Lopez started kicking the body of Moraes and then kicking upstairs. The pace would simmer down again as Lopez's output began to dwindle, with Moraes appearing to be the fresher fighter. Lopez continued to go high with the head kick, each time doing damage, but each time Moraes shook it off. Moraes tried to press forward, but ate some accurate counter punches for his trouble. Moraes started working the body down the stretch, landing teeps and body crosses alike. Moraes landed a stinging left to right hook,